amazing. You can smell the rose that is in this. Why can't I talk today? I'm going to like Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm here today with another video for you guys. If you guys are new here, I am your girl Monique Travell, and I make kind of like all over the place videos, a little bit of everything. I like to like categorize it as lifestyle videos here on YouTube, so thank you for joining me. So for today's video, we are going to be getting a little bit TMI, talking about our feminine areas and things of that nature. But that's why you clicked on this video, because you saw I was doing a honey pot company review, so it is to be expected. So before we jump in this video, I'm just going to give you guys a quick little disclaimer. I'm in no way, shape, or form being paid to get this review out there for you guys. I purchased these products on my own. I was not sent these products. I just wanted to, one, give you guys my experience and information I have on these products and how I've been liking them since using them for the last couple of months. And two, I know this company is kind of like blowing up right now and a lot of people are hearing about it. So I wanted something for you guys to have to like when you're researching, a little bit of like a personal testimony, I guess we can say. Alright, so we're going to jump right into this video. Let's go ahead and get it started. So I want to start this video off by giving you guys just a little brief background on my personal feminine area, just so you guys know where I was before I started using these products and where I'm at after I started using these products. So real quick, I have a super sensitive feminine area. Like, my area does not play at all. The slightest change to any kind of pH balance whatsoever literally throws everything off for me. I've tried a bunch of products like Summer's Eve and Vagisil, a bunch of products in the line, and every single product I've tried has always either giving me a UTI or some kind of yeast infection or just something that was extremely painful and traumatic. So I stopped using specific products geared towards feminine care a long time ago. It's been a few years since I've tried anything else, just because I've been traumatized, to say the least, from my other experiences using a bunch of different products from different companies. So you're probably wondering, well, if you had all these reactions, then why the heck did you think about giving Honey Pot Company a try? And I will tell you. I will tell you why. So I was scrolling on Instagram one day and I came across an ad for these products, and I was a little intrigued by it, so I just, clicked on their website, read up a little bit about it, and their owner, Beatrice, had a story on there explaining how the Honey Pot Company even came about to begin with. So she was going through frequent bacteria infections for, I think she said, about 8 months or so, and she got this recipe from her ancestors and kind of tweaked it a little bit and created these products, and hasn't had an issue with bacteria infections since. And like I said earlier, because my area is super sensitive, I do also suffer from frequent bacteria infections from literally anything. Like, it can be soap, it could be changing laundry detergent, it could be literally sex, like anything, any little thing that I do to change anything in my like pH balance down there, my area goes insane, like absolutely crazy. So I've been to plenty of doctors, tried to figure out why it was something that, I was prone to, and they all just say some women have super sensitive areas and their pH balance gets thrown off, and this is what happens. So I was very intrigued when I read that part of the story and could relate to what she was going through as well. And if she was able to find something, I was like desperate at the time, and I was like, all right, let me just give it a shot. On top of the fact that their products are plant-based as well, I was like, this literally has to work. It sounds amazing. It's Black owned, it's plant-based, and it's specifically formulated for bacteria infections. Like, what could go wrong? So I decided to take the chance and try it again, and I will let you guys know how it's been. So we're going to jump into the first two products that I've tried from this line. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a total of 3 products that I have tried so far. So the first thing that I tried are their feminine washes. The first one that I gave a try was their sensitive wash, and then once I became pregnant, I switched over to their mommy to be wash. Now, some of you may be asking, do you really have to use the mommy to be wash if you're pregnant, and can't you just use sensitive skin wash too? I thought the same thing, so I sent them a DM on their Instagram, and shout out to whoever controls all of that, responding to DMs and that such on their Instagram, because they responded to me literally within minutes, and I was super impressed because I've never had a company respond to me that fast. But they let me know that the sensitive wash does have lavender in it, and lavender can potentially cause contractions, so that's why they recommended I go ahead and try the mommy to be wash. So I still do have my sensitive wash. I used it for about 2 to 3 weeks before I found out I was pregnant, and then I switched over to this one. Once I'm done, I'm switching right over back to this bad boy because these products are amazing. So I'm going to show you guys what the product looks like up close. The first thing I want you guys to pay attention to is the pH level of this product. So the pH level in here is 3.5 to a 4.5. That's super important because all gynecologists say that's exactly where you would want your pH balance to be for your vaginal area, between a 3.5 and a 4.5. The next thing that you'll notice is that they all have a number on them. So the washes all have a number 1 because you're going to use it in a step, like a routine. So step 1, step 2, step 3, their products all have labeled on them. So obviously the first thing that you're going to use is the wash. After that, you'll see that it's paraben free and sulfate free, and also says gynecologists love it. On the side, you'll be able to see their 3 key ingredients, so they're star players in each product. It also gives you a little bit of a story on the background and history of the company, which I went over with you guys a little bit already. And then their slogan, which I think is super, super cute, is made by humans with vaginas for humans with vaginas, because it takes one to know one. So their feminine washes come in 3 different lines. So there is the sensitive wash like I have here, the mommy to be wash that I have here, and the one that I don't have is their normal wash. So those are your 3 options that you can choose from. So right now I'm going to go ahead and briefly pull up the website so you guys can see a little bit more in detail on their ingredients and what they do. The website, the first thing you want to do is go to shop and then cleanse. You're going to scroll past all the products. We're going to go to the sensitive wash right now and click on that. Then you're going to scroll past the description, and right here you have some key ingredients and what they do. So lavender is good for calming inflammation and minimizing discomfort. You have the grapefruit seed extract in there as a gentle preservative. There also is the apple cider vinegar, which balances and maintains a healthy pH level. Calendula flower, which fights bad bacteria and prevents infection, which is really good. And then the colloidal silver, I think that's how you pronounce it, fights bad bacteria while maintaining the good, and also kills yeast as well. So that's very important too, because you don't want too much bad bacteria. That's what causes your pH level to get kind of messed up. When you have too much bad bacteria, then it's going to outweigh the good, and that's when you get infections and stuff like that. So I love the fact that there are a lot of ingredients in here that are good for preventing and even fighting different kind of bacteria and inflammation and things like that. Now, when we go to the mommy to be wash, you're going to do the same thing. Just scroll down and you'll see the ingredients here. These are a little bit different, but they also do have a lot of the same ingredients. So there's coconut oil in the mommy to be one that also fights bacteria and moisturizes. There's rose in there to reduce inflammation. Still has the grapefruit extract, apple cider vinegar, and also the colloidal silver as well. The only real difference in the 2 products are the fact that there's no lavender in it, which is, like I said, easier, well, better for people who are pregnant at the moment, like myself. So overall, I absolutely love both of these washes. Like I said, I got about 2 to 3 weeks out of the sensitive wash one before I switched over to the mommy to be one, and I started using both of them, I want to say around September, and it is now April, so I've gotten October, November, December, January, February, March, April, about 7 months out of them to get a really, really good review. So I can honestly say I love these products, and I probably will not stop using them unless for whatever reason they stop making them. But I have not had any kind of reaction since switching over to these products. I literally haven't had any kind of infection, any kind of UTI, anything of that sort, which was super important to me as well, knowing that I'm also pregnant, and those kind of infections are dangerous when you are carrying a baby. So I was super happy to have something to stop that from happening for me at this perfect time. Alright, so the other product, the third product that I'm going to be showing you guys is their vaginal wipes. These guys are super, super cute. They come in this nice little box, and then they all are individually packaged inside the box, which I like because they're all pre-moistened and individualized. You don't have to worry about them drying out. Also, you can throw them in your bag very indiscreetly and just keep them with you on the go. So I use these if I'm out and I'm using the bathroom, or if I just want to freshen up a little bit and I'm out. I will always make sure one of these guys are in my bags, and they're super, super calming on the skin. So when you look at the package, you can see that this is also plant-based like the rest of their line. You can also use this on your intimate parts, your body and your face, and it's also number 2 in the routine. When you flip over to the back, it just has their cute little slogan and tells you how to simply use it. Just swipe front to back, simple as that. Now these are not flushable. It does say that on there. They're non-flushable, but they are compostable, so they are still eco-friendly. So for the ingredients on the wipes, if you do the same thing, just go ahead and scroll down once you find them. You'll see the ingredients. So this one also has coconut oil and calendula like the wash, but the wipes also have aloe vera, cucumber, and oats. And those are all really soothing and calming ingredients on the skin, which is why I was feeling like, you know, these are like literally cooling my vagina down and literally so calm. I didn't have any irritations whatsoever. Like, who the heck thinks to put oats in a vaginal wipe? Like, they're literally genius. Aloe vera, oats, and cucumber, like, that's a bomb behind combination, and I might use that John for a face mask because it's just popping. It's popping. That's it. Alright, y'all, so those are all the products that I have tried so far. I recommend each product that I showed you guys as a 10 out of 10. 5 stars. If I could give more than 5 stars, I would give it all the stars. All the stars they get, because I have not had any issues with any kind of infections or any kind of UTIs or anything like that since I've been using these products. And they all smell really good too, so that's always a really nice plus. So that's it. I am out of here. As always, thank you for joining. Don't forget to subscribe if you did like this video so you can come back and see more videos with me. And while you're at it, when you're done subscribing, don't forget to check out some of these videos that are like over here somewhere in that area that I've also posted. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.